It's off the inside edge, and that's ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch is outside. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Runner on the go.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Willie Adames stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. 1 runs in. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. 2nd inning set to go. Biz Mackey at the plate now. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Bellinger should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. So now the DH spot, Adrian Beltre. So now a pinch hitter, Lou Gehrig, looking to start something with one. And Gehrig can clean up for that.
괴수형 걸린 것 같다.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Booyah!
호호호.
And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
David Wright at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Pinch hitter coming on, Chase Headley.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here is Luke Keeschel. And that one pulled foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto. That one in triple digits.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the corner for a strike. Bellinger on second. Keishel on at first with two down. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. Full count now. Down the line. Reynolds on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Mullins headed home. He's in there. 3-run score. Here's the tag, and he's out. They limit the damage.
맥형인데
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Ball, that's in.
1 out, base is empty. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin.
Ball. 3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Ball 1, no strike.
The throw.
와,
And he's out.
오케이.
Up the middle.
됐다 이거. 와.
In plenty of time to first. And that is the inning.
병살? 날씨가 거의 병살.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Chase Utley. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Utley goes 6'1", 29 years old, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman, now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. Willie Adames digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Adames stands at first with 1 out. And a strike right through there. That one a triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Over to Albies. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
오.
That one just misses.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Ramirez on the run towards the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now here is Biz Mackey. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ramirez makes the catch.
목소리가 들리는구나.
Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Green back to work. Late with the swing there.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They won 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
홍보 하나는 기깔 난다 이거.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
또 방송 켜서 에이트는 왔다.
Keishel at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Check swing and he went. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Neto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's outside. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw save. Mackey's throw came too late. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
한가운데.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they hold him at 3rd. 90 feet away
이게 왜
with 2 outs.
레이트냐?
뭔가 좀 그러네.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. That ends the inning. And they limit. And we're back. And now the DH, Lou Gehrig. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Chase Headley. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 outs. Check swing. Called strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Had him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. That's out to center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Nice grab. To first. Got him. Nice play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Willie Mays makes the play. Back here at Coors Field, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Albies, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The tag, and he's out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Number 12 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered that.
Bellinger up to hit. What a stop. There's one. Out. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. One pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nope, he held back. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. No throw. He steals third easily. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Count full.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Mullins checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back.
잘 치는데?
That ball was another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carried. That ball was
졌다
and they
이거.
tack on to their lead. It's
피성.
9-1. Short hop liner handled it short. Slings to first. Then they're happy to just get off.
졌어.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something
아프냐
random.
밀어치
Let's do it.
개고트네.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB,
Hitting
or
아예
the
안
wave around
인정.
this ballpark.
너 아프냐고.
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. That's back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Next to hit, Biz Mackey. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in
네.
Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
잖아.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Ramirez under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered here in this one. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2.
He locked him up. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Waldrop back to work. Hard hit right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. 0 for 3 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Just missed. Simmons, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Nope, that's inside.
And they'll do it again. Misses. Full count now.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up to the plate
너무
comes
많이
Cody
친다.
Bellinger.
실화냐.
With 3 groundouts.
이따구로 친다고.
That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Coming home. He'll score. Cut off. Throw to third. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You don't.
살짝 기상.
Now at the plate, Luke Diesel. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count. 1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
You remember you
Throw to second. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. And here is Ted Simmons. Utley. And he's out on the tag. So up next, Chase Headley. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt.
Down.
Swings and misses on the ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Zach Neto.
한항 방칸을 다 걸을.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
0-1's the
You
count.
know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bases
와,
empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
나는
And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul. Check swing. He held up. 1-1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
분야의 화신이야 이거.
And now
기절적.
Chase Utley.
노고.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. That one's in there. 1-2. Suarez at second with 2 down. Struck him out swinging. We go to the 9th, digging in, number 12. First pitch just misses. Ramirez calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Late swing, foul to the left.
피서.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second. Man at second with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Ripped to third and caught. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. And it's into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 11-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 1 strike away. Missed with a change.
돌겠네. 씨발. 내 타격 안 됐어. 골 봤네 진짜.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first